That's cool. I was trying to do that one super aggressively. So that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I was trying to make back a little bit of the last time. I'm happy to reset if I don't get it.
When you enter a cave expecting a waterfall, the chances are your expectations will be met. But if you discard those expectations, don't you think instead the cave will be full of surprises? I ask for you, Hugh, to abandon your expectations, to pull me back from the brink of unreality. I need you to see the world not for what it is, but for what it can be.
Slightly goofy door there. Come on. Why do I run the wrong way? Sub 4 minutes entering the shard room is still pretty good. I think we'll still be ahead. Maybe. It'll be close. Okay. I did not see that coming. Also, 4:20 split time. If anybody's awake in chat, can I get a Vape Nation?
Did you know, Hugh, that purple is at the very end of the visible spectrum? It's the hardest colour for our eyes to distinguish. Now, imagine a shade one step further than purple.
That's better ladder
A colour
movement.
beyond what we can actually perceive.
Doesn't use BTTV. For shame, for shame. What about C Grip? Is that one Twitch Global? I don't even know. I use them all because there's no reason not to use them all. It's a wide, beautiful world of emotes.
And you cannot perceive me. Do I even exist to you? I'm sure that I do. I mean, you're reading this letter, or at least I hope you are. I'm sorry, but existing in this strange state of impermanence does funny things to you, Hugh. It makes you question what is real.
Did you ever try to use it and, like, have problems using them both together? I've always heard that from people, that they don't play nice together, that it'll, like, destroy your computer if you use both of them at the same time, but I've never had the slightest problem using both together. That, oh, you need some third-party thing to make them play nice with it. Nope. I just download them both, use them both, and they're both lovely. Well, then that's fair enough. I've just never had those problems myself, so, who knows. Well, if I can manage to not fuck up the next segment, we'll get a sub 10 there, and that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, going the wrong way. I'm not questioning your life choices. I'm just, sort of explaining my perspective on the matter.
Dr. Gray soon became my assigned mentor, and I can't help but feel he somehow had a hand in it. Our fires burnt brightest when we worked together. It felt like we could achieve anything. We discovered more about colour than I could ever have imagined. We split light, mapped spectrums, we painted. We laughed. We worked long hours, and soon our goal became all-consuming.
Alright. No Chocorino.
Became more important than us.
A little early to be saying that, but I just mean for this segment. That's a little better. That's a lot better. That's not better. Hello. Okay, that was a little scary. And 907 coming in. I don't think this is sub 10 pace. It's really close. It's really close to sub 10. Let's see. No. Super close. That palette swap, though.
It's funny. I don't remember much after that day on the grass. I do know that Dr. Gray and I spent many a time together. I would compliment him on his work, and his cheeks would flush with a pinkness. He'd notice and change the subject, embarrassed. This work we were doing together, it didn't feel much like work anymore.
Not so good, but I'll get away with it. All right, here we go. Yes. Oh. Oof. Getting that first try twice tonight is nice. That's less nice. But it's okay. Let's not fall in the acid here. Not falling in acid seems like a pretty good strat. Oh, that jump was early. Oh, that was close. Looks like this is gonna be a new gold split. I think it is. Oh yeah, by over 10 seconds.
Once a seed has taken root, it doesn't take long for it to grow, to nurture and blossom into something beautiful. The seed of knowledge was planted in my mind, and I wasn't prepared to let it wilt and die. The university claimed my experiments were unethical, that altering the fabric of our reality was dangerous. They were unflinching. My research was confiscated and my contract terminated. Following my expulsion, I was left with no choice but to uproot and move us both far away. I knew of a small fishing village a boat ride from the university, where I hoped my reputation wouldn't precede me. You and I moved into a humble home, which is now where you spent most of your childhood.
Said on Twitter the other night that I felt like maybe I was thinking that I'd rather this make it into GDQ than First Light. I don't think there's a maybe anymore. Obviously, I'll be overjoyed if First Light makes it in, even if this doesn't. But if they were to come up to me and ask me for my choice, it would be this. Yeah, I think First Light or this have decent chances. I don't think anything else I submitted has a chance in hell. But, you know, it's kind of one of those you never know unless you try sort of things. I mean, they've already declined Escape Plan once. Advanced Experiments, the run I submitted was obviously not very well optimized, although, you know, I probably could have told you that at the time. And Sole Suspect, I'm sure, is just too cutscene heavy. I just wish other people ran Escape Plan. It's such a good game. And such a good speedrun, too. Did that kind of backwards, but that's fine. Oh, shit! The orange swamp didn't see me. That's a small time loss. Yeah, I'm obviously hoping I'll get something into GDQ, but even if I don't, I'm so looking forward to going. It should be an awesome trip. That'd be hype, Sanju. I wish I could be there on the couch behind you. Or racing against you. I have to look into what this medieval game is. Never heard of it until I saw you tweet about it, Sanju.
Do you recall those dusty old tomes that used to sit on my desk? The ancient scriptures of civilizations lost. I spent hours poring over them, searching for clues to support my research. Aside from their wonders, one thing stood out above all else. Blue. Or specifically the absence of it. Other colours were detailed at length, but not blue. It was never mentioned at all. The word simply didn't exist. Could they not distinguish blue? Without the word to describe it, how could we be sure they could see it at all?
Gex. Yeah, you ran one of those Gex games at Fleet Fest, right, Crash? I sort of remember Fleet Fest. That, 4 days, was it, is all kind of a blur to me. It was a little slow, but I'm happy just to get through that room without dying. Nah. What are you doing? Yeah, this segment is not going to save any time. Probably. I don't know, I should really stop saying things like that, but I'm making a bunch of small mistakes here and there. Like, a lot of them. This room went pretty well, though. Indiana Jones room. guess it's not too bad. I expected to be losing time by this point. Okay, I officially have no idea what I'm talking about. But that's okay. That gold split is absolutely improvable.
My research led me to tales of a long-lost civilization. They built great machines, pioneering electricity many years before we discovered it.
Oh, son of a bitch, I just noticed chat isn't on screen.
Civilization is
Well,
said to
rip.
have felt no pain. They knew of pain and observed it.
I wonder why my
yet
chat capture was turned
couldn't
off.
experience it themselves. Explaining to them the sensation of pain is like me explaining colour to someone that can only see in black and white. I wonder, Hugh, if we will be able to share in our experiences of colour.
Okay. Felt myself messing that one up in real time. Luckily, the strat for this room is way easier than I thought it was. Alright, here we go. Yes! That saves so much time. My PB does not have that in it, so... That's gonna make this still gonna be a pretty good split. Yeah, okay. No. That hurts. But honestly, this split is still probably going to save a little bit of time. That one strat in the laser lift room is just that powerful. Hello. I guess we'll see. Yeah, losing time before even entering the shard room. I figured that would be the case. Yeah, this is gonna save like 2 seconds. Or so. Maybe 1. Three. Okay, after the next split, I am not going to be looking at chat anymore, so if you have anything terribly important to say to me, say it now. Because this is still Reki pace. Thanks, Bear. I can appreciate that.
If a tree stands in the woods and nobody's there to see it, does that tree exist? Does it have colour and form? Does it matter? This journey has been difficult, Hugh, and whilst I have trodden a lost, winding path, I feel no closer to the truth I was after. No matter how long it the moon.
Need a jump input.
If truth does exist in our minds, then I feel there may be one that I have neglected. All this time, you've been alone, and now uprooted, on a journey for my cause. For what? So that I could see the world a little clearer? I do hope, in the end, it was worth it. For both of us.
Not ready to do the new strat in this room. Oop. That's what I like to hear, Sanju. I'd love to go back to that run myself sometime. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? But, You know, my focus right now has been on marathon-friendly runs, and that's not a marathon-friendly run. At least not for me. And how good I am at it, relatively speaking, and the marathons I would find myself submitting it to. No shit. Definitely not GDQ friendly. I think this game is GDQ friendly, though. I hope I'm not deluding myself by thinking that. Oh, right, because your new internet. Yeah, PB with good quality. That would be pretty nice. Okay, that was a bad segment, but not an abysmal one. And I am not looking at chat anymore, so see ya in a few minutes. What the hell? Is it a gold split? How the hell is that a gold split? That wasn't even good. It really, truly wasn't.
Being back at the university has surfaced many memories, Hugh. I remember taking you to lectures. You would crawl to the front of the hall when I wasn't paying attention. Dr. Gray would look down from his lectern, and all his seriousness and authority would wash away. He would pick you up, walk over, and return you to my arms with a smile. Love cannot be measured, Hugh. Like colour, it exists inside of us. I buried it. I buried the love that I had for my own ends. I hope after all this, you will see my mistakes for what they are. Yours lovingly.
Okay. Just saying, oh, come on. Just saying in practice earlier, I always fuck this room up in runs. And I already kinda did, but let's not fuck it up anymore. No, I already fucked it up a little bit more. 'Cause I'm a smart person who's good at video games. What? That's not that bad. Could have been a lot worse. Shit. Shit! Okay. Wow! I did not think that would even work. Holy shit, that was a seat in my pants solution. That is easily the most trouble I've ever gotten into in this room. My heart is pounding so fast right now. Oh, God. Please, please, please. Yes! Not quite so yes. Okay. This is still potentially Reki pace, but it's a lot tighter now. Go down the ladder. Okay, that scared me a little. Should be okay. Right. Come on. on. Okay, that's fine. I have to pee really bad. Not forgetting the key. I'm not gonna forget the key. I am 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 not gonna forget the key. I did not forget the key. No! Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. No! Well, Recky's gone. Maybe we can still PB. That was like the worst way to do that. Fast. I think we bought Modesius, but we're not getting Recky.
Dearest Hugh, it has been too long. You have grown so much. Your mother, I tried to warn her. I thought that exiling her from the university would protect her, would protect you. She did not understand that some people choose not to see. I never stole the ring from her, Hugh. I tried to destroy it, before it destroyed her. I now know she had it under control. She knew what she was doing. My intervention shattered the ring, altering your mother's very fabric. My only reprieve is that you were able to follow in her footsteps, to experience her work firsthand. We do not see things as they are here. Instead, we see them as we are. Your mother, she has been waiting for you. I expect she will be thrilled to see how far you've come.
I wish Mom wouldn't take so long tucking me in. Let me use the bathroom, BRB.